Welcome to another edition of Full Day Yu-Gi-Oh, the segment on my channel where I show you guys the daily grind of the everyday Yu-Gi-Oh player. In today's episode, I'm going to be taking you guys on my full day, trying out a brand new deck. So, I got tired of using my Mass Hero deck. Not because the deck is bad, but because I feel like I've reached the ceiling with that deck for the current format there is. And I pretty much can do good at locals when I want to. I mean, sometimes hit or miss. I might scrub out here and there, but for the most part, I know how good that deck is. So in today's episode, I decided to try out something more rogue than heroes, and that is the Nordic deck from the Legendary Hero Collection. And I wanted to see how competitive that deck is. So in today's episode, I'm going to be asking you guys a question and asking myself a question and answering that throughout the day, and that is, can the Legendary Hero deck Nordics win a Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals? Now, I know nothing about the Nordics outside of this, a Synchro archetype from the 5Ds era. I think the main villains on the show use that deck. I have no idea how this deck works, so I thought it would be pretty fun to take this deck to locals, try it out, and see how it can fare off in my Monday locals, which is the paid one, which is the round robin format. So it's not single elimination. I'm not expecting to do well with the deck, but I just want to see how good is this deck coming out of the Legendary Collection and see, can it compete. So with all that being said, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's begin.
Ice on my wrist, looking kinda cool. Bad bitch with me, she ain't tryna move. Niggas staring at me, what you tryna do? Got me looking at my watch, and it's time to do.
Alright, so I'm in Galaxy Comic Zone right now, about to sleeve up the bare bones Nordic deck from the Legendary Heroes set that we received this past week from Cold Money. So yeah, man, I'm not gonna touch the deck at all. I'm just gonna sleeve this up, take a look at the deck, and see what it can do at locals later. Alright, bro, so as you already know, trying to get me something for my Nordic deck, some good sleeves. What do you recommend? What color? I'm leaving it in your hands right now, because I gotta play this deck at locals later, and I don't want to scrub out too bad, but I want to scrub out in style. So if you're trying to scrub out in style, what would you pick?
Go for classic black.
Classic black? Alright, cool. Let me get the black. Alright, y'all. So we got the sleeves, got the deck. Let's get to see what some of these cards do, because I have no idea what this stuff does at all. Alright, man. So I want to switch the angles, but I think it'd be better for y'all to see what I'm getting, what I'm going to be working with. Ascension Sky Dragon. Now, this used to be a Shonen Jump promotion. They actually released that in this deck, which is pretty dope. Okay, I got Coral Dragon to play with. Coral Dragon's pretty good. Okay. Do we have any of the Seer monsters? So that's the real question. Okay, let's see. Got that guy again. What does he do exactly? This card is destroy battle. You expect summon 2 tokens. Okay. We'll do some link plays. If you destroy a battle to the graveyard, expect summon this card from your hand. Okay. Place a monster your opponent control. Still in your end phase. Okay. Okay, Thor. Let me see Loki. Once per turn, your opponent activates a spell or trap during your battle phase. You're gonna get the activation to do, destroy it. You can pass. Okay. Odin is good. Damn, I got a full extra deck. I got Odin. Okay. Unaffected. Okay. This is gonna be fucking interesting, bro. I can't wait till later. Alright, guys. So I'm heading to locals right now. I'm pretty fucking excited to try out Nordics. Such a weird deck, man. And it really ignited a flame for me to play today. And because that's just what Yu-Gi-Oh is about, man. I like playing different rogue type of decks, mainly just to see how good they are. And I feel like doing this can help anybody learn more Yu-Gi-Oh skill in the long run. I mean, me personally, I love playing one deck, making it better from time and time again, but there's nothing wrong with just trying different things out, you feel me? Try out that one deck idea you have. Try out something that sounds quirky, something that just sounds fun, stuff that just makes you want to just say, huh? But then when you put it together on paper, you're like, wow, this shit broken. And just reading Nordic, something that's like, this deck, can it really do good? So yeah, man, I'm pretty excited right now, bro. So yeah, I'm about to go to locals, do some test games, and I'll see y'all in the next clip. More than likely, it's gonna be after round 1. So stay tuned.
The zombie archer guy, the level 4. Yeah. I mean, I actually
I
think
had to get professional advice for that. So I'm using tonight. So what's your opinion on movement and stuff?
I mean, from reading this effect, I mean, it sounds pretty good. Like the effect makes it seem like Nordics could be somewhat viable.
Right.
But I mean,
what were the biggest issues you had with it before?
man, getting rid of the Oki and the Thors and shit, like when they get on the field, like getting rid of the synchros. Because if I'm not mistaken, they replace themselves, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. Once they go, I think they replace themselves with another one. So it's like it was just complicated to get it off the field and keep it off the field, pretty much. Well, any of the Nordics, the big synchros.
So do you think that's going to be enough to do something good tonight?
Yeah, this right here, I think you might. If you don't do another undefeated lick, I think you might just go like X1 or something.
All right, for sure.
But good luck, man.
All right, thank you.
Good luck, man. I hope you go undefeated though, bro.
All right, for sure. Alright, y'all, so round one just ended. I fucking lost against Ultra, guys. It was fucking stupid, and it kind of triggered me a little bit because I didn't realize how stun heavy that deck was until I played against Nordics. Like game one, when it follows, he opened up a bunch of back row, and my hand was okay, as y'all saw, but it just wasn't worth, or rather, it wasn't powerful enough to handle an onslaught of back row because the deck that comes out of the legendary hero deck doesn't play any twin twisters. It only has MST, so I don't really have any real way of outing back row, which is why I had to add me a side deck, because I don't want to play this deck without a side deck. It's damn near impossible to do anything without a side deck nowadays. That's the only tweaks I made today, was adding a side deck to it to give me a fighting chance. So game one, he just out-stunned me and beat me. Game two, you know, bring out the Nordic Link Monster, Banish 3, bring out Odin. Sat on him for a while, couldn't do much. He had too much back row, too much defenses. And I'm just like, wow, he really can't do much. But the motherfucker played double mind control. I'm like, oh my God. What are the odds of getting double mind controlled in a against a fucking deck like Ultra, guys? That, in my opinion, I don't think they really run Link Monsters. Not saying it was a bad play, man. It works, obviously. But I got double mind control. He took my Link Monster, took my Odin, and fucked me up. So I think if I would have been playing against any other deck, I would have been fine. But it is what it is. I played against a stun deck, and I paid the price. So going into round two right now, hopefully I do better. Let's at least try to get one win, baby, and go two, or at least try to go 2-2 before I can get me a pack and make some money back. But yeah, man, this is pretty fun. I'm getting super competitive with the deck. I want the deck to thrive. So see y'all in the next round. I'm thinking right now. Alright, round two is over. Put up a fucking good fight, but I fucking lost, mate. Got my ass kicked. But fucking True Draco. This is how the match went. He goes, the motherfucker went round one, and he just set up himself. I can't even keep a straight face, man. So I went up against True Draco. Too much control. I was able to bring out Odin game 1 and 2, but it just wasn't enough. So the Link Monster for the Nordic, new one that protects them from targeting effects and protects herself from getting attacked, can do some damage. But the synchros of Odin, Loki, the rest of them just aren't good enough anymore for the current meta. So with that being said, yeah, I'm not playing this deck again. I got two more, well really one more round left if I don't get the bye. If I get the bye next round, I'll wait till round 4 and play the last round out. But more than likely, I'm gonna get the bye because people are losing, they're quitting, and etc. And I got one round left to play, so I'm gonna play my last round, see if I can get at least one win in, because if I do get the bye and I win one more round, if I win a round, I get one pack. But yeah, man, the deck, I think the deck as a whole, Nordics have potential as a complete deck, but just taking the base model from the fucking legendary hero decks, outside of casual play, like with your friends and family casual play, it ain't worth it, bro. So yeah, man, I ain't never doing this shit again. Waste of money, but it's fun. just to experiment out. But yeah, man, I got my ass kicked twice. Game 1 and game 2. So yeah, man. See you guys in the next round before we can see if we did some good.
Uno's pretty lit.
Indeed.
It does a lot of things.
Alright, y'all, so pretty much locals is over. The last round is going up. Pretty much just waited the past 2 hours for nothing, because this is what happened. Round 3, my opponent said fuck it, he's done playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So he just pretty much scooped the shit up there with some food. So pretty much I got a buy round 3. Round 4 showed up. My opponent didn't show up. Now I don't know if my opponent from round 4 didn't know that if he wins round 4 he'll get 1 pack, but I wanted to play to test out the Nordic deck more. But yeah, you guys can see my energy is kind of down because I'm bored as fuck. Wanted to get some more games in before I went home, but it appears that I can't because everyone left because they got mad because they lost, or they just didn't feel like playing. I mean, it's fucking locals. It is what it is. So I'm gonna head back home. Well, actually right now I'm heading to Walgreens to pick up some wine. Then I'm gonna head home and give y'all my final thoughts on the Nordic deck. So y'all stay tuned. Back at home right now. Ultimately, this deck sucked. I think the deck has a lot of potential, but it really sucked primarily just due to the fact that I played it straight from the box, no edits, anything. I really just wanted to challenge myself to see, was this deck worth running, how competitive it was, and to see if it doesn't have potential. This was Full Day Yu-Gi-Oh! I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Comment your thoughts and opinions about today's episode in the comment section down below. And tell me if you guys want me to try out more obscure decks and take it to locals. I'm pretty bored of the format right now. I feel like my hero deck is really good and it's not going to change for a while. So I'm definitely open to using more different decks and quirky decks. Should I use to try the Phantomite deck on Thursday to see if I can go in the video with that one? Let me know. Alright, man, this is Chris from InnovationYGO. I'm signing out. I'm freaking exhausted. Stay innovative, guys. Peace.